Start recording this. Okay, so all right. Last time we bought, or I bought, yeah. Well, you helped me buy, right? A Dorking E class, and that was a Perfection 91, right? And this is right here what you were talking
91
about.
with dig talent, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, dig talent. Yeah, yeah. So, you said the highest for a Dorking at 91. Wait, was it 91? Right? Oh, for E
Yeah, so
class.
so look at E class. You
Yeah.
can see that 91 is the highest dorking you can put into E class as far as the spicy non-fused birds are concerned.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So I would be looking, and that's not to say, that you can't get a 90 and it be, better than some of the 91s,
Mm.
but if you don't know and you're just kind of guessing at the beginning anyways, then
Yeah.
like the good place to start is with that highest perfection.
Okay. Okay. So let me see if I start looking at what's this other one here.
So yeah, I would
Okay.
look at 91 Dorkings and 94 Lackenbelders.
So should I put it 91 to 94 and then filter it from
I would
Dorkings
just
to
do
the.
91, 91.
Oh, okay.
Just because you're going to get a bunch of like 92s, which, you know, again,
Lacking
any
Belder.
chicken could end up being an awesome racer. It's just how do you improve those odds the best? Oh, there's one more thing I want to share with you.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to share last time.
Mm-hmm.
Let me screenshot. It's one more thing that like you would want to consider as far as talents go. And this is in the it's in the white paper, but I kind of organized it
You should be
a
able to
little bit.
post now on the chat, on this
Okay,
stage chat. So
here it is. But it's the talent frequencies. Um so each talent has a frequency with which it gets deployed, right?
mm-hmm.
Um and you said on the stage,
Yeah,
just
the
in this
chat.
chat.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to. If not, then I'll have to fix that later.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
there you
we
go.
go.
Perfect. Okay.
So that lets you know kind of. You'll notice that the offensive talents have the higher frequencies. So that helps those out a little bit. I'm still not. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the hiccups out of nowhere. Um, the offensive all have that high frequency. Um, and then you'll notice rollerblades has a low frequency, and that's because it partially because it gives you sort of that boost of knowing your terrain, but that's gonna go away. So,
mm-hmm.
um, I just think as you're looking over talents, that's another thing to consider are the different frequencies that are built into them.
Okay. I don't understand the frequency part. What do you mean by that? Like how long it lasts, the ability?
Know how often it gets deployed.
Oh, and how were you keeping track? Just from how you see it many times, or is there like a chart showing like the popularity of each talent?
Well, it's all listed in the white paper. It's just what I
Oh,
posted is like a easier easier to view version of it instead of having to look at under each talent and it says
yeah.
its frequency and it gives you all this other information. This is just the frequencies posted right next to each other.
Okay. So just so I know I understand what you're saying here. So then Anvil for the common is the most used talent, right?
No, not necessarily, but
Okay.
Anvil, CK-47, and Machete have high rates of deployment. It just means, excuse me, I'm so sorry about those hiccups.
No, you're good, man.
it just means that that talent is gonna get deployed off more often, right? You only
Hmm.
have so much of a chance during any race that your talent's gonna go off. Those are gonna have a higher chance.
Um, in the races, are you deploying it yourself? Like you're
No,
choosing one?
no,
Oh, okay.
it's by RNG, just sort of based off all these factors, and that's one factor that'll make it more likely to go off.
So it's just random and only happens once during the race.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
It can happen. It can happen multiple times.
Oh, okay. But it's still random, right? Whenever it decides to activate.
Correct. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like I said, I mean
Wow.
it's a number. So I mean it's random, but also based,
Hmm.
off probabilities depending on the chicken and all the all the different factors that go into that.
Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah. Shoot. How many chickens do you really realistically think that I can grab from this small amount that I brought here or that I still have here? How
Yeah.
many do
Well,
you
I
think?
mean it just depends on. So I think floor is like 0.085 something around there.
0.0 what you
Uh,
said? 85?
yeah, I think it's somewhere around there. Maybe. Uh, Yeah, a few for less than that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you've got, let's see, was that point four what?
No, point zero
Or
0.04.
0.04 what?
2 2. Oh,
0.04.
could you can see the screen, right?
I can, yeah. I
Okay,
just
cool,
had to pull up my calculator. I tried to do it in my
cool.
head, and then I realized that wasn't gonna happen.
Oh. Yeah, no worries. Uh,
So, I
sorry.
mean, if you go just sort of get as many chickens as you can, going with the floor,
Mm-hmm.
you get 4 to 5. You could maybe if you went just nothing but floor, you could squeak in like 5 chickens if you just want to maximize most number of chickens. Um, Now once you start, you know, picking specific stuff, it
Mm-hmm.
may get down to like 3 chickens. It really
Yeah.
depends on how specific you're looking. I want to say that. Let's see. What does 94 Dorkings start at? Switch
94. Yeah. Let me.
your heritage to Dorking.
All right.
Heritage will
So
be towards the top.
so you said 94 perfection, right? And then
No, no,
heritage.
91. Or you can,
Oh.
or if you want to look at lax, then you could go 94. But if you want either 91 dorks or 94 lax, one of those two.
Let me do the dorking first. So 91 and then heritage dorking. Oh wow, that's very limited. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and you know, a lot of people want those because they know that they're sort of the more affordable ones that
Mm-hmm.
are seen as formidable racers.
Oh yeah, you said use this tool right here, right? The chicken. The was it
Yeah, so just
chickenderby.com?
so go and just copy the token ID out of the OpenSea URL and paste it into the Chicken Derby URL.
Okay. So this one is okay.
So that's
E.
unraced. That's Jetpack.
Oh,
And now
jetpack. Okay.
is that saying POE?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
POE. Yeah,
Yep.
POE. Podium 0. Okay. Oh yeah, you did say unraced and then unnamed. RC
Yeah. So
Racing.
unnamed, unraced. It's got Jetpack's a great talent. It's that 91. Um as far as looks go, it's fine. Those
Mm-hmm.
eyes aren't great, but I mean, it's not going to affect racing or anything.
Oh, it's just the trait. You're not a
Yeah,
fan of the
yeah,
bloodshot eyes.
yeah, the Bloodshot is not seen as one of like the favorite eyes, but like
Oh,
you know,
really? Oh, wow. You know what's funny is because I actually like the bloodshot eyes. I
well, and
remember.
especially I like them when you throw the Rasta gear on, and to me that works. But
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I remember when I used to look at Chicken Derby, like I said, I think it was a year ago or so. Um, I was kind of trying to look at the specific traits, and I saw the bloodshot, and I was like, oh shoot, I like that. But I
yeah,
never bought my
no,
chicken.
um, but yeah, as far uh as all the data goes, that one looks solid. So yeah, I mean it's you know either you're gonna pay this price or you're gonna be sitting around putting in bids all day, trying
Yeah.
or refreshing recently listed that sort of thing.
And
Um,
do you use any specific tools or anything, or you just constantly refreshing and trying to look for something?
oh yeah, I'm just refreshing or putting in bids on stuff. I don't have any specific like buying tools or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is possible if I wanted to go this route with a 91, right? For E.
Yeah, and with
Okay.
jetpack is nice.
Mhm.
So I mean, and then as far as floor for its trait, floor for 91 Dorkings, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah, I think that what is the floor right now aside from him? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
so
is.
zero
It's
point
that one.
one
Yeah, yeah,
two.
yeah.
Okay. So I might okay, maybe get him. Okay. Here's another one. Unraced. Oh, catapult or chicken pult. Sorry, chicken pult.
Yeah, and
Uh,
Chicken and Pult's good. The jetpack's a little bit better. Jetpack is an uncommon talent. But
yeah.
Chicken and Pult's still
Oh
good.
yeah.
I
That's
wouldn't be mad at that one at all.
chicken pult. Oh
So
yeah,
it's
yeah, that's right.
basically
Your
just a
list.
big catapult launches your chicken forward.
Yeah, no, I was looking at your list you gave me here, but the jetpack is
Yeah, so that's gonna
uncommon.
be a medium
Chicken pult.
frequency.
Okay. Okay. This is maybe. Let me put
So I
that
would say
off over
maybe
here.
I would say you can maybe both of those. Neither one of those have any like red flags or anything.
And then aside from that, when you're looking at just this specific basic information and maybe the traits that you might not be a fan of or whatever, is there anything else that you're kind of looking at?
Yeah, just mostly making sure that it's in like the PO I expect, right? So like
Mhm.
91 Dorking we're looking to run at the top of E class. Now there are going to be some birds who are 91 Dorking who are D class, right?
Mm.
Because they've got some like, you know, some of their hidden talents all just match up, right? All that plays into it. So always want to double check that like you are running in the class you intend to be in. Which
What?
this one is. Like I said, this
Yeah.
one's in E class.
What is hidden
Um,
talent?
oh, just well, not hidden talents, but hidden
Oh.
stats rather. Just
Oh.
like uh, talent preference,
Mm-hmm.
talent strengths, terrain preferences, distance preferences. All these things like play into it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, before we carry on,
Um,
how much time do you have? Just so I know.
till about 6 today because I do have a Zoom meeting a little later, but I have until 6.
What is that? I
Oh,
don't know.
sorry, 40 more minutes.
Oh, okay, okay,
So we
okay,
plenty
okay.
of time.
Yeah, just
And
let me
that's not a
know.
hard cutoff.
Yeah.
6-ish, like I can go a little over that. So no, I'll let you know if we start getting close, but
Yeah, yeah,
we're
please do.
no, we're totally good
uh,
right now.
725. Okay. Is there a preferred terrain I guess I don't know if people prefer more of.
Only Well, I mean, only for certain talents, right? Because certain talents do better on different terrains. Like Dig does better on dirt.
Yeah.
Cooper does better on roads, stuff like that. Other
Hmm.
than that, I don't know that people really care.
Do you see a specific terrain more often than most?
Mm, no, not necessarily. They're all kind of. I mean, every now and then a certain one will pop up for a while, but it's not all. That's just
Hmm.
kind of randomly. Oh, there's a lot of sand and C class, but that's not all the time. It just kind
Yeah.
of happens that way for the moment. But no, I wouldn't say. Like I said, other than the specific talents that perform differently on different terrains, that's the only one.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm looking at this one here. Not named. No stats. Hasn't been on race, but fan group.
Fan group is good. That's uncommon.
Okay.
Um, and now, yeah, so that one looks good too. That one's a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
I think I was sort of looking over this category yesterday, and my thoughts was, go back to the main page, like the page
The,
with all the 91. Yeah, this one right here.
okay.
And my general thoughts were like, which we already know the eye patch. You don't want the eye
Yeah. Yeah.
patch. We
Yeah. I
already
remember
looked at that one.
that. Yeah.
Um, anything over the 0.015, so the one that's 0.0175 and
Mhm.
up, all of those are too much.
Mhm.
Um, anything under that is like not a bad deal, not a great deal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
not bad considering if you're just paying market prices. I guess I'm just so used to paying like, bids and waiting on deals and just kind of like constantly looking at the market.
Mhm.
But if you are just paying market prices, um, you know, that's a cool chicken. Like I think I've got a bid for like point oh 0.01 on that one or something. Like that's a cool chicken. I really like
Oh
that
yeah.
chicken. It looks good. It's got the vampire, which it also has a machete. So you get a buff on your machete. I think it cuts off like an extra head or something like that.
Oh,
Either
for having
way,
the vampire.
yeah, for any vampires with offensive talents, and that one does have the offensive talent. So, it's a cosmetic that actually does something.
Yeah.
So good looking bird. It's just it's ever so slightly more. It's kind of right outside that edge of what I really would want to pay for it, but
Mhm.
it's kind of like I think it's $15 off from where it is that I
Yeah.
want it versus what it's posted. So at the end of the day, it's like, you know, is it worth the extra $15 just to go ahead and buy it and not have to worry about. So I don't know. It
Yeah.
depends on where you're at, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just in case, also, if I end up buying some of these, I mean, it won't upset you, right? I just want to make
Of
sure.
course not. Yeah, no,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay.
Please, by
All
all
right.
means, no, no, no.
Okay.
Trust me.
All
I
right.
have bids out on probably 50 to 100 birds. I just throw them
Jeez.
out randomly, and every now and then you get lucky, and one gets picked, and
Yeah.
you wake up to a new bird or something like that. But no, by all means, if I have a bid on something, don't feel like you have to stay away from it.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty much all of those, like I said, except for the eye patch one,
Yeah.
were unraced. Um,
And then
the the
too high priced.
first one, the
Yeah.
white one and the yellow one both had uncommon talents. The white
Mhm.
one had jetpack, and the yellow one had fan group.
Yeah.
Um,
I forgot what was fan group again.
Fan group is like a bunch of paparazzi start swarming you, trying to take your pictures, and it makes you like run away from the paparazzi.
Okay. But is there a negative effect possibly to that one?
No, no negative effect.
Okay. I know you
So
said there was some abilities that could
that's just
hurt
a
you.
good old defensive, makes your bird go you know, faster across the screen. So no, that's a good one. The only uncommon one from that list, the only one that's uncommon that I don't really like is blue egg.
Oh yeah, blue egg. Yeah,
But all the other uncommons are really good.
yeah. Okay. If you were to go down this route, right? Picking maybe all of them, maybe one, which one would you go for? Because I think I'm
Mm,
looking at the one with the fangs, like you were saying.
I would be looking at that one. I'd
Yeah,
be looking at that first one with the jetpack,
this one.
because it's 491 Door Kings. Yeah, it's floor and it's got the jetpack talent. So I like that jetpack talent a lot.
Okay.
And because all of them are unraced, right?
Yeah, all
So
of them.
none of them have any race data.
Okay.
Um, so those would probably be the two I would be looking at. The heaviest would be the orange one and the
Mm-hmm.
white one.
Okay. And I know you had talked about it before because like how you were saying about these vampire fangs that it gives you what is it, like boost your ability any physical attack, right?
Yeah, it boosts any offensive
Offensive.
talent.
Yeah. So can you remind me which is that the only trait that amplifies an offensive move or defensive move? Just the mouth,
Um,
like one of these, right?
yes, but there's also, I think there's some of the fused, like mutated beak
Mm-hmm.
colors, I think do it too. I would have to
Okay.
double check that though.
But not like
Those
ring.
are very rare, like pretty unlikely to see those come about.
Okay. So,
Um,
but you
but
you
yeah,
can, yeah. Go ahead.
vampire definitely it gives a buff to any offensive talent. So that would be Anvil, CK,
Oh yeah, let me pull it up, guys.
47, Machete, which is what that bird has.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Egg, Cold Snap,
Cool. Oh
Black
yeah.
Hole.
Okay. And then ring, toothpick, rose. None of those boost anything that you might remember.
So Ring uh provides a so it's if it provides a buff if you get hit by an offensive talent. So say you get hit by a machete, if you have a ring, then you'll recover from it faster, or you'll recover from an anvil faster, or any of those.
Okay. So ring recovers faster from physical. You said right, or
From
from
offensive
offensive.
talents, yeah.
Recovers faster from offense. Okay. And
And I'll have
then
to look. I mean, I'll have to look at the white paper real quick. I forget what
oh
the because the other two are those are fusion mutations. Hold on, let me see. I got it pulled up here.
the toothpick and rose.
Uh,
Oh yeah, and there's
so
less
the
of them
rose
too.
makes the chicken more inconsistent, making it more likely to finish in a higher low position. And the toothpick boosts performance in races that match the chicken's distance and terrain. So if you're on the right distance and terrain, you'll get a boost there.
Oh, okay. So
But those, I
okay.
mean, like as you can see, there's like less
19,
than
18.
20 of each of
Yeah.
those birds. So
Yeah, good luck.
yeah, it's kind of one of those edge cases where like yeah, they're out there, but you'll rarely ever see them,
Yeah.
come up for sale or anything like that.
Just I wanted to have like a yeah, just to have an idea of what to kind of look for if I was trying to buy something on my own. I know we kind of talked about it a little bit about like some specific
Yeah,
traits and
and I
whatnot,
guess
but
the
yeah.
the general wisdom there is just like if if you're looking at buying something with cosmetics, sort of like if you're looking at buying the vampire, right? That's a
Mhm.
cosmetic. Then make sure you go to the white paper and sort of look up, what is the combination that needs to be with in order for it to do something, right? Because if you buy a vampire with a defensive talent, it looks cool, but it's not going to have any racing effect on it,
Oh
right?
well, yeah,
So if
yeah,
you had
yeah,
a vampire with jetpack, that vampire teeth is not, because it's not offensive, it's
yeah.
not gonna. There's not gonna be any buff there.
Solely cosmetic at that point, right?
Right. Which
Okay.
there's, I mean, that's fine too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool to have a cool looking bird, but it's, you know, you want to know what you're getting into.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm leaning. Okay, so I'm looking at the Bloodshot here. Looking at the. Okay, I think I might let go of this fan group then. We'll see. I have to see on that. Okay, so shoot, what's the time check here? You got like
Let's,
30 minutes left.
yeah, I got like 30.
Okay. All right, so we'll move
Yeah,
on
we're
to the
good.
the Lachtenfelders, right? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Correct. Yep.
So their highest was 94, I think, right from your list that you gave me here.
Yeah, if you're looking into that E class,
Okay.
and so you want to switch the um heritage out from Dorking to Lackenfelder.
So if I wanted to go, oh, what if I wanted to go? Hold on, like 95. I think you said that was the highest for Dorking, right?
Yeah, so if you want to,
For
well,
D
for
class.
D class,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, so if you were looking at going into D class, um,
Oh shoot! Look at that.
what is that all 95? What's the point
Yeah.
zero one one? That's 95.
Yeah. Oh, and it's dig too.
Hold on, go to levels. Just double check that. That's a
Oh yeah.
95.
95.
Put that info in. Is
Yeah.
that a new one? That's a
Probably. So. Oh, you were like, wait, hold on, I haven't seen that one.
yeah, yeah.
I'm,
No,
I'm always looking
if
through the
I'm
markets.
reading that right, you may want to let me
Oh
see.
yeah, D
I'm not gonna
unraced.
pull it out from under you. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's D unraced, dig talent, and unnamed. When was it listed?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to look at.
I can't see it on the here on the market.
Let's see.
Oh wait.
5 hours ago?
Oh shit. Okay. Uh, hold
I
it
don't
there, man.
I I think what's the next up in price there?
It's like a little bit over or a bit over it. One
But
zero
I
point zero.
think now before you get too
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
excited, did you check it in check it on the chicken derby site?
Yeah,
See
I
what
have it right
it's
here.
check its data.
Yeah, D
Yeah,
unraced,
it's
unnamed,
unraced.
spicy.
Unraced. Uh, um
Let me see. And there's
yeah,
this
I'm
other
looking.
one
That
here.
might be a buy, dude.
And there's this other one here too. Oh, but this one's raced a lot.
The on the tweak again,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure that one has a really bad race record.
It
Like
hasn't.
obviously, being raced a lot can be good if it's
Yeah.
wins. But let me see. Let me pull this up and
Yeah, it's right here. This one here. The chicken,
yeah, it's
chicken
down
uphold.
nearly $100.
Where do you see that at?
Well, I'm looking on premium chicken tools.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, this one right here for
Uh,
this on the
uh,
tweak.
yeah, on the tweak again. So yeah, I would stay away from that one, and then after that,
Then it just
it
has.
shoots up dramatically. I'd
Yeah.
say that .011 is a buy.
Okay. All right. You are you
Like
okay with me getting it,
if
man?
you don't want it, I'll buy it,
Oh
right?
no
Like
no no! I'll
you got
get it.
first
Then.
crack at it, but if you're not buying it, I will.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let me do it now then.
Cause
I was like, oh wow.
that'll put you one at the top of D. Oh, and double check it is D class, right?
Yeah,
D
it is.
class MPO.
D
Yep.
class.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh wait.
Yep. That's what you
So
want.
PO could be D class, but MPO could be something different.
Well, MPO is the minimum pecking order. PO is what pecking order it's currently in, but with 2.0, they're going to change it to where they're going to lock pecking orders anyway, so it'll all
Okay.
be the same.
Okay.
But for now, technically, PO could be higher than MPO because you could go up out of your minimum pecking order.
Okay. So I think Oh yeah, I just got it now. Okay.
Yep, you got that one. All right,
Jeez.
so
Yeah, that was funny though because you're like, hold on, I haven't seen this one before.
yeah, I didn't know. It's been a few hours since I've checked it, but no, that's a solid buy. Now I'm kind of curious what else has been recently listed.
Well, this is from a guy named Moonshot. So I don't know
Let's see.
if he started listing anymore.
Yeah, sometimes when they list one, they list a handful, and it's never a bad call to go in and And
Start
that was
looking at his
Dig,
verse.
right?
Yeah, dig.
Yeah, that's nice. Wasn't your other one Dig?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That started a nice little Dig collection. That's a good one
I
though.
know.
I really like Dig, so I wouldn't be mad at mad at that at all.
Wow. I can't believe that, man.
Um,
That was good. Wow.
let's see. There's a 93 Lock and Black and Velder with Dig and Vampire. The Vampire's just
Oh,
it's
oh,
that
really?
same guy though. He what
He's
all
just
did he
getting rid
I'm
of
just gonna
them.
see everything that he listed.
How are you
Um
pulling it up? Are you having like his wallet?
yeah, I'm just clicking on his wallet and then filtering for the Chicken Derby collection and just looking at what all he's throwing up here. 99 fan group. He wants .05 for that. It's probably worth that. Um, Looking to see if he's got any good like cheap deals.
Let me see.
I think the Sultans are pretty low. Yeah, you don't want a 90 Sultan.
A 90 Sultan.
Yeah, I'd stay away from a 90 Sultan because Sultans start out in D class, but 92 runs the top. So if you get a 90, you'd
D
be running
class
against.
Sultan. Oh, 92. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, where is it at? Oh, there's this one right here, right? Let's see that Lackenvelder.
Yeah, that was the one I was talking about. That one's Dig. It's a 93, which, is one off from the top.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean,
Hmm.
obviously, like, there's plenty of 93s that run very well in E class, but, um,
Why do I feel like this is wait, Dig usually is up here, right? Okay, so is it because the vampire is up here?
the Vampire, yeah, that
Okay.
Beak accessory adds an extra
Oh, okay.
slot there.
Huh. 93. Mm-hmm. Okay, I might. Oh,
So
th-
that's a maybe. I
yeah.
mean, not super crazy about it, but it's not a bad chicken.
Oh, E. Okay. Wait, I thought it said D. Okay. E on race,
Yeah.
chicken, moonshot. Okay. Okay, let me try check out that was it Lackenvelder, right? You said?
Yeah, that'd be
For
94.
94. Okay, yeah. 94. Mm, nope.
Which are
What
you still
oh.
under that guy's wallet? Or there you go.
Oh, damn, look at this one, man. Damn, I want one of these
That's
so
the
bad.
runic. Yeah,
I
yeah.
want one so bad, dude. At least one. That will be my forever bird that I'll keep. Damn, man. Okay, here we go. 94.
It looks like your cheap in 94s are yeah, at that price I would stick with the 91 Dorkings, honestly.
91 Dorkings. Oh, for
The
the E
91
class.
Dorkings are cheaper because 91
Oh yeah,
Dorkings and 94 Lax sort of both run at the top of their heritage for E class. So
yeah.
honestly, with those prices, I would stick on the 91 Dorking side.
Oh yeah, chicken a pulp. Okay. I mean that's not too bad, like you said, right? But what abilities would you say to kind of stay away from? I know you mentioned some before, like blue egg, but is there any other ones that are kind of less popular?
I mean, basically, I don't like the offensive. So on that
Oh yeah,
chart, any of the ones that have high frequency are offensive, and I'm not a big fan of. I'm also not a big fan of uh Kuber or Teleporter.
oh, what really? Even teleport? I thought you liked the. Isn't that defensive?
It depends. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it makes you go forward,
Oh,
sometimes it makes someone else go backwards. That's why I don't
yeah,
like it as much.
that's right. I remember that.
And then rollerblades, once 2.0 comes out, I mean, I still like rollerblades, but it does have that low frequency. So, because right now it's giving you that boost knowing your terrain, but once everyone knows their terrain, that's going to lose its thing. So I don't know. I still like
Yeah.
rollerblades, but it's going to be a little bit more lackluster once 2.0 comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah,
Hmm.
anything uncommon and medium is good.
Okay. 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 So I know. Okay. So I have an 91E
To,
Dorking, and then what was that last one I just got right
and
now?
then
That was
you just got a 95, which is going to be a D class.
oh yeah, 95 Dorking. That's right, D class. Both
Yeah.
have dig, and do you think that's even worth it to try to go up to C class? I mean, that would probably
I
be a lot
mean, no
more.
harm in looking.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a 98.
98. Yeah, 98 Dorking. I think they're all Dorking. Okay. Oh yeah, and then so
Yeah,
there's
or lack.
oh
98
yeah,
dorking and 98 lack are they're the same for the top of C. So you could just check them both on.
oh
So
yeah,
that's
but
gonna be sort of your starting on. And again, that's if you want to run all the way at the top of C. You can get a
yeah.
C runner that's a 97 or even a 96 for significantly cheaper.
Sorry, say that again. That you could get a what?
I mean, you get like a 97 or 96 for cheaper,
Oh yeah, yeah. 96,
but you're not
97.
going to be at the top of it. You may also want to look also in this would be another D class racer,
Yeah,
but you may also want to look at 92 Sultans. Those would run at the top of D class.
92 Sultans. Okay.
96 Sultans would run at the top of C class.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, I
Is
love
that the
that
only
purple.
one listed?
I think so, right? Oh wait, I didn't filter it. There you go.
Okay, okay.
Okay. 0.015 Sultan,
So
and you said
not
this was
not crazy.
oh
Anvil,
Anvil.
which is meh.
Yeah. Okay. And
But I
this is
mean, with that said, I've bought several Anvil chickens even lately. It's one of my lesser favorite talents, but it's not the end all be all. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna buy a chicken just because it's Anvil.
so, so
But
but
I'd be a lot
yeah.
happier with something else.
So Lackenvelder and Dorking, they're almost about the same. I mean, there's not really like one's better than the other. But they're kind of like on the same well,
Uh,
sort of,
I
right?
mean, once you get into C, they kind of even out. But the early numbers, I mean, the dorks are gonna run a little bit better than the lax. That's why E class the top for dorkings is 91, but whereas lax you can have all the way up to a 94.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, dorkings are good. They're just consistent. Like uh, they really like their terrain. So once you figure out their terrain, they really like being run on that specific terrain. But they're just good, consistent, like easy to run birds. I like dorkings. I think they're uh affordable, good racers.
Would you not want to? I know these are first generation birds. So do you even are you trying to like gather as many hens as possible? I think we might have talked about that. There might be some type of breeding. Um,
There will be breeding for sure
yeah.
at some point. So yeah, I mean like some stuff I have been like gathering sort of breeding pairs of things
Mm-hmm.
just because you will need one hen and one rooster to make a chicken, which I mean you don't need both of them of your own. You can
Yeah.
you'll be able to rent out your birds for breeding and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna. I mean, I'll have to try to get with you again and schedule another time where to possibly look into breeding options if you're okay with that. To
Yeah,
buy
which
buy
well, right
myself.
now we don't really have too much on breeding,
Yeah. Yeah.
so it would all be incredibly
Speculation.
speculative.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's once breeding happens, there'll be a lot of I think a lot of folks real excited about it.
Oh yeah. This was Sultan. What is it? Where's the ability at? Oh, is it? Oh,
Cougar.
Cooper. You said you weren't a big fan of that. What is that
Yeah,
ability?
that it's a defensive. It's where like it's like a play on Uber where a car comes and picks you up and drives
Oh,
you forward. But and on road it does really well because you get a buff. But other than that, it like hits a wall at the end. I feel like you don't go as far on that one as the other one.
yeah.
So if you knew it was a road bird, that would be different. But that's like 1 in 7 chance. So uh, and again, I'll still buy a Cougar. It's just I'm not putting that as high on the list, and that one is a little pricey for a 92 Sultan. It's a
Yeah.
good looking bird though. It's got the white. Sorry, I can't talk right now. White beak, which is I mean, people are paying a premium for those anyway. Someone just bought a 90 Dorking white beak for like 0.014.
Point
So people are
zero one four. Oh, for a white for a dorky 90, you said?
right,
Oh, okay.
right. So
Just because
it's a
how it
good looking
looks.
bird. People are still well. It also gives a buff.
Oh,
So
okay.
white beak is it looks cool, but it also and you don't know which one it is, but it gives you a buff to either your talent preference, your distance preference, or your terrain preference, but it doesn't tell you which one. But so you do get a racing boost off of the white beak.
You said talent, terrain, or what was the other one?
Distance.
Oh, distance preference. Okay, but you don't know which one. Uh,
But something
preference.
either way, if you have a white beak, something is boosted on it,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it gives you a little something extra.
Don't know which. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember to write all this down just so I can start familiarizing myself with the game more and more. Since I do want to
Sure.
invest into this. Okay, so I'm gonna go away from this. Okay, so I'm still on D class. How much time? I think you have like 11 minutes. Um,
Yeah, well, and that's not like a hard cutoff. My
yeah,
meeting isn't actually till 6:30, so I could really run up until 6:15 if I need to. And it's a Zoom
yeah.
meeting, so it's whatever.
Okay,
So it's not a hard cutoff at 6.
okay, okay.
You know me.
Um,
I'll talk chickens as long as I can.
so right now I was looking at D class when we were looking at the 92 Sultans. Basically, 92 Sultan D class is equivalent to the Lackenvelder being at 97 and Dorking being at 95 in D class, or
Correct.
okay, okay.
Correct.
So, but they
Yep.
all three can race at that in that same race.
Yeah, and that
Okay.
and each one is the top for their specific heritage for that class, right? And so that's
Uh,
what I'm looking for is top of the heritage for that class.
isn't that kind of bad if you say if you wanted to buy a Lackenvelder 97 at D, wouldn't it? Yeah, like I'm trying to understand. Um, yeah, I'm trying to understand how. Damn, I don't even know how to word it. Like how Lackenvelder's so high up on 97, where Dorking is at 95 for D class. Isn't that?
It's just yeah, I mean Dorkings
Yeah.
are sort of a better bird and that's
Yeah.
how like they compensate for that is by not allowing is by allowing a higher level lack to run against the dork.
Yeah.
Um
So
so
what
yeah,
would be the
it's
point?
really just like Dorkings are and you can see in E class even more. It's
Yeah.
94 versus 91.
Yeah.
Um
So what would be the point of
so
buying a Lackenvelder if it's so high up? Is it just possibly like a good trait or something? Aside from that, no
yeah,
one
good
really wants it.
trade, you get a good deal. I mean, for me, it's like if I get a good deal on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, if there's a certain cosmetic trait that one of them has or something
Yeah.
like that. But I mean, like I said, like I'm probably more likely to buy into Dorkings right now than I am to
Yeah.
Lackenfelders.
Okay.
I bought a handful of Lax the other day, but they were on bids and I got good deals on like a handful of 97s, right? So it's like, okay, well, if I
97.
can get, if I
Oh.
can get, you know, two or three 97s for 0.01 a piece, then I'm good with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like you just got the 95 for 0.011. I'd say that's a pretty solid deal. So yeah, I mean, if they come up for a deal, but I'm not like going out of my way to get a Lackenfelder.
Okay. Okay. Sarama is a lot more wanted or more rare, I guess, than Sultan
Yeah,
and
more
Artemis, right?
rare. They run a lot higher. I mean, and the thing is, I mean, if you look at where any Sarama is going to be running in at least C,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
it
see that.
tops out at 94. So like your 91, 90, 91, 92 is going to have a really hard time
Mm-hmm.
um competing. So it really like starts at like 94, which I mean, you can see where the
Oh yeah,
prices are for those right now.
yeah. I see a Lachenwälder C is what is that number? The one for 94 Lachenwälder. It says one, and 95 is two, 96 is 19. What are those numbers again?
Where I don't see where you're
Oh,
looking at.
this right here. Uh, so like
So point to where
Lachenwälder
you're looking at.
94, Lachenwälder one.
Oh, that's how many of them there are. So
Oh,
there is 194 Lackenvelder that has to run in C class, and it has some crazy, crazy stats to get it up there.
oh, okay.
But just like everything aligned on that chicken. Like I haven't run it,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a 93 Dorking that's in C class. There's only, as you can see, there's only 50 of them. Right?
Okay.
But that one has a bunch of stuff lining up for it. So that's why I always say double look at that
Oh,
PO because
yeah,
not every single 94 is going to be in E class. That's where they start at,
yeah.
but some of them that have really good stats that all just line up may be in a higher class. That's why I always say double check that class before you buy it to make
Mm-hmm.
sure it's the one that you're expecting it to be in.
So there's only one 94 Lachenwälder C class in this in the
Yeah,
of the
well,
whole game.
and these are only spicy chickens. There's probably now that with fusion, there's
Oh,
probably some fused chickens up there, but with those that spreadsheet was made only for spicy chickens.
oh Jesus. Okay, and this is the
Like I
Sarama.
said, everything gets
Sarama.
crazy with fusion. That's its whole
Yeah.
other thing, and uh, uh, it plays by its own rules. But
Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Let me reduce this here. Okay, so I know we looked at several ones. Is there any other ones that I should kind of like look around and float around
I
at?
think that was the bulk of them. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you looked at all the E class, all the D class. You looked at some of the C class, which I think with what you have left, unless you wait around to catch a deal, is going to be tough to. Which I mean, I caught a deal not too long ago. I got a 94 Sarama for .02, right? So like,
94
but
Sarama.
again, that was like putting in
Oh
a lucky bid
wow.
type
Did you
thing.
really? Oh
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah, that was a
Damn, man.
really lucky one. That was the same person who I got those 97 lacs from, but those were all like putting in bids and getting kind of lucky calls on bids. But just buying market prices, I think C class is going to be a little much. Which I mean, nothing
Yeah.
wrong with picking up a few more E class racers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're very likely going to be different terrains and different distances, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
good to have a few within that same class.
91. Okay, and then I know we already looked through these. I was eyeing this one here with the vampire, and then
So yeah, I
this
would say
jetpack.
you could either pick up two more 91s right now,
Mm-hmm.
or if you wanted to try and wait and find some deals, you may be able to pick up like three good ones if you
Mm-hmm.
wait for deals. But yeah, at the same time, if you know you're not one to sit around and refresh and put in a bunch of bids, then it may just be, kind of pick your two favorite ones on that screen and go with it.
Yeah, it seems like you said I was going for for dig. I haven't even played the game. I haven't used it yet, and it seems to be my trait so far.
Yeah, right. It found you.
And then these are 94 Leichenfelders, and this is already. What is your opinion on the price? I think you might have
Too
mentioned
much.
this.
I mean,
Yeah.
too much. You can get 91 Dorkings, which
Yeah, yeah,
will
yeah.
run against them all day for literally half the
Oh,
price.
yeah. That's why we drifted away from that. That's right. I remember you told me
Yeah,
that.
that's the only thing is like, I mean, I'm down with 91 lakhs, but not for double the price of a 91 Dork. You
Yeah.
know.
And then oh yeah, 95. I don't know if I checked those for. I think. Oh yeah, that's when I got that
Yeah,
that
you got
recent
that.
bird,
You
right?
got that one, and then after that, it was like one other cheap one, but it has a bad race record, and then everything else was like .05 and up.
Oh yeah, this one on the tweak again. That's right. Okay. I just want to. I need to write these down to what to kind of look for. So this is like a dorking what 95,
Yeah.
95, and then
So yeah, if you find another one for around that .01, like I said, you paid like .011. If you find another one for that price, I would swipe it up if it's
mhm.
either unraced or good race record. But at the prices they are on the market, they're way too high.
Yeah. Um. Okay, and then we did. I did look at the Sultans at 92. For D class.
Yeah, and they were
Lack
looking
and
a
Builder.
little high on price as well.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
those were
not
those purple
crazy
ones.
considering it does that does put you into D class, but honestly, at this point,
Mm-hmm.
if I
Oh,
were you, I
Anvil.
would just be
Yeah.
looking to get into a hand because you could only get one of those, right? But I mean, I guess you could get one of those and 191, but
Or
I
deposit
don't
more
know.
money.
I would probably be looking to get a couple of E racers is what I'd be looking to do.
Yeah. Or just deposit more money. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
start
well,
getting more.
there's that slippery slope. Been
Yeah,
there. I hear you on that one.
yeah. What do I have here? 0.03. I mean, honestly, okay, so not to just obviously
And
settle.
you want to have a
Yeah.
little left over to race with too.
Oh yeah, what's the
You
racing
want to have a little
fees?
bit of racing money.
What's the racing fees usually?
Uh, like low end, like $1.
Oh, okay. And that's ETH, right? On through Polygon?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
gonna change with 2.0. It's gonna change. And so
Oh, that's right.
it'll be jewels, which you'll buy with USDC on Polygon, but
Oh, yeah.
you can swap through MetaMask for really cheap between WETH and Wrapped USDC. It's like a few pennies worth of Matic to swap. So,
You said Jewel on Poly?
well, it's gonna be Jewel is
Yeah.
like the in-game
Mm-hmm.
currency. Can't talk currency, and you'll buy that with Wrapped USDC.
Okay. Okay. I know
Um,
we talked about
which
this,
I
but
mean, it sounds a little confusing, but the actual
yeah.
process, I tried it in beta. The process is actually really smooth.
Okay. Yeah, because I would wanna race at least one. Okay, so right when I get into say like looking into possibly racing one at least one, but I don't know if I wanna do that now yet. But I just make sure that it's on the PO, right? For that race. And
Correct. Yep.
like for this one, for example, what is the terrain
And
here?
so we'll go to the site real quick. Even without actually entering one, I can just kind of show you how it would go. So it's chickenderby.com.
Okay. This one
mean,
right here?
connect your wallet.
Okay. Oh shoot. It doesn't do what is it called? Coinbase?
A MetaMask. Or well, it may do it through Wallet Connect.
Let me see. Oh, I've rarely used Wallet Connect. Let me see. Did it even have Coinbase?
I would just search it at the top.
No, they don't. Shoot. I guess I
May
have to start.
not.
I might have to start moving my
You may have to move a chicken
my chickens
to
over to Wallet MetaMask. Okay.
but you can
Let me
still
do
go
that.
to Inner Race.
Yeah, move to MetaMask. Okay. So enter race. Okay.
And then like you could filter it if you wanted to where it just showed, E. So you go to
Filter.
filters at the
Oh, okay.
top and under pecking order select E
Uh-huh.
and filter.
Okay.
And there you go. And that will tell you your distance, your terrain, how much the entry fee is in USD, and it's going to
Yeah.
be high at the top, low at the bottom.
Wait, entry. Oh, 158? Wait,
So that's like
whoa.
super high, and those rarely get filled right now. But
Three
if you scroll
people?
to the bottom,
Yeah.
it's high to low.
Yeah, yeah.
So the bottom is going to be your cheaper stuff.
Okay, okay, okay. And then since my chickens are unraced, I'm trying to figure out what distance they're good at, right?
Well,
Or
distance
does it?
and terrain,
Yeah.
but once 2.0 is released, they're going to tell you that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm kind of holding on racing because
Oh.
I think we're getting really, really close now. So, well, I mean, I'm holding
Oh.
on racing my new stuff. The stuff I've been
Yeah.
racing, I'm still racing, but like I'm not all these new birds I keep getting, I'm
Yeah.
holding those because I don't want to pay to try and run discovery,
Yeah.
figure out the terrain and distance when I know we're right around the corner from being told all that information.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, then I'm definitely gonna hold off on that. And yeah,
Yeah,
appreciate
I would
that.
say hold off, especially because it's not going to be much longer.
Yeah. Yeah. And then okay, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Move my chickens from Coinbase to MetaMask, and then I want to buy one more. I think I know. I think I want to get this one, but I don't know if I should even entertain any of these guys here. I mean, uh,
It's like, yeah, that one's
yeah,
good too. So, I mean,
yeah.
it's like the difference is 0.003, which I think is like $9 between that one and the orange one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the white one has jetpack though. That's
Yeah.
that's a nice little addition as well. So, like I said, I don't think either one of those are like either one of those are terrible buys. Either one of them would be a
Oh,
solid.
this is that 93 Lackenvelder you were talking that we saw before, right? I
Oh
think the
yeah, 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 with the vampire. Um, I
so
don't know.
this one
That
here,
one's
no, no,
okay. I feel
yeah,
like the orange
98.
vampire is worth the
Yeah,
$6 more.
yeah. This was Dig E, but 90. I think 94 is the highest, right? For
Yeah, so
this.
it's and there's no reason that a 93 wouldn't you know
Mm-hmm.
can't do all right, and it's dig, but that vampire beak isn't gonna do anything for dig, whereas it will for machete.
Oh no, he doesn't have vampire. Wait, does he?
Um, I'm
Oh
almost
shoot.
certain he does, unless it's a different one that we're looking at.
Oh no, if he he does. Nope, never mind. I don't want that. Wait. I thought Dig is defense, right?
Right,
Oh no, I don't
and
want this one. Never mind.
vampires only for offensive.
Yeah, no, I'm not wasting. I'm not doing that for traits. Okay, all right, yeah. Thank you for that because I was completely missing the. I couldn't see the fangs.
Yeah, sometimes they're tough to see.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes the viewer may mess up and not show certain accessories, but
Oh
so like I said,
man.
I would either look at either those two, the two to
Mhm.
the right,
Yeah.
or if you wanted to wait around and see if another 95 drops for a good price or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Um, but if you're looking to just buy now, I would say those two to the right are probably two solid ones.
Okay. Okay, and then this one. I mean, what are your thoughts? I mean, it's fan group, but
Yeah, that
I
one's
mean,
good. Fan group, it was slightly more than the jetpack one. I
oh
think it's
yeah,
point
yeah.
zero one four, so not
No,
terribly
yeah.
much, but for $3 more, you could get the orange one.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna just suck it up and get the orange one, and then get this cheap one, right, or cheaper one here, 38. Yeah, okay, I'll hold
Yeah,
off
because
on this
that
one.
one's as cheap as it comes on the market right now for 91 dorks, and that's got jetpack. So that's why I like that one. And then, like I said, the other one's just it's a good looking bird, and you still got that 91 dork. So
I
that
need
would give you
to.
three 91 dork if you went with those two. That would give you three 91 dorks and one 95.
Yeah, let me throw this in here so I can keep track of all my purchases here. I think I'll just jump on this one right now, and then not make sure not to race them. Oh shoot. Let me get this little white one
Yeah,
here
because I
too.
really think we're less than a week out from 2.0. So I would
Mm,
I would hold and not worry about running random races for a while.
yeah, definitely here. And then let me get this little guy. Um, yeah, I mean, and then maybe if you have some time later on, it doesn't have to be this week, but maybe we could talk about, I know it's speculating, but to look into getting, like your ideas on the breeding process, and obviously hen and rooster, but like, what are you looking at to possibly mix together? I mean, and then so I can start figuring out what I would
I
like to
just
do. Yeah.
I have no idea. No one
Yeah.
has any clue. Anyone who tries to pretend like they know what's gonna happen is
Yeah.
lying to you. Um, so I mean, we could speculate, but honestly, at
Mhm.
this point, it would be so far from knowing exactly what's going on. I would say more interesting right now would be to kind of figure out, even if you're not planning on doing it yourself, is
Yeah.
just to understand more of the fusion process.
Fusion. Okay.
Which there's another guy, T Merc, who would probably be down. He's like a fusion expert. He knows everything there is to know about fusion.
What what
Um,
what did you say his name is? T Merc?
yeah, I mean that's his handle, TMERC.
T
Um,
M E R
but
C.
he knows an insane amount about the fusion process.
Huh.
But yeah, as far as breeding goes, no idea. Um, until because they've said that it's gonna happen, but that's about all that we know, right?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh wait, what the hell? Didn't I see 3 purchases here.
Yeah, that's how many you made, right?
Wait, was it? Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, okay. I thought I was losing that. Thought for a second I was like, wait, hold on. I thought I did 4. Okay.
Well, the fourth one was a couple of days ago.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. I was like, whoa, 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 what's going on here? All right. All right. Shoot. I guess
Cool, you got a nice little coop now, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, especially for that
Yeah.
little that good find. All right, man. Is there anything else just before we close it out?
I think that's all I got for now. Yeah, hopefully like I said, we should be seeing 2.0 here very very soon, and then we can finally get your birds out on the tracks, get you racing.
I might have to bug you on before I when 2.0 comes out, bug you on
Sure.
like kind of helping me there to watch me select a race for my chicken before so I could kind of
Yeah,
get
we can do.
comfortable with it.
Yeah, we can do like we'll go live like this, and you can share your screen, and I can walk you right through it.
All right.
Just as we figure it out, make sure you have them on MetaMask,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna move it right now.
and then have a little bit of Matic. Which if you need me to send you some Matic or anything, just let me know. But have a little bit of Matic and
Yeah.
a little bit of Weth to race with, or well, it's gonna be changing to USDC. Either way,
Yeah.
if you have Weth, you can easily swap it on
Swap it. Yeah.
MetaMask. Um, but yeah, man,
All
cool.
right.
Glad
Perfect,
that
man.
we got you set up.
Thanks, man. Again. All right, man. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you again another time. Appreciate it, man.
All right, peace out, dude.
Bye.